Ella, can you shift that light just towards me a tiny bit? I feel like that's going towards the mirror. Yeah. You're recording. لا إله إلا الله وحده صدق وعده وأعز جنده وهزم الأحزاب وحده. We're testing the mic. Is that good?
Hear it now?
This is going to be a long video, so like I always say, if you're doing an assignment, if you have homework, or if you're just enjoying the holidays, have this video playing on the side as a podcast. You can just listen to my beautiful voice and just do your thing, scroll through TikTok, whatever, whip it out on your laptop, put it on your speaker and enjoy the show. We're going to be here for quite some time and we're going to be here for a good time. And also, if you can give me a like real quick, thank you very much.
And how might you think of the audio?
Let me just get that sip of coffee and then we'll go. This isn't the first coffee of the day, but it do be hitting different. You know why? Because we're filming a YouTube video. Hold on, let me just take another one. I apologize, but here's some ACMR they didn't ask for. Allahu Akbar. Should I shave? Oh, send that on. Like smelling good.
Oh, this is like the 1 million.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I got it for like 12 quid off Zara. Will I wear the hoodie?
No, because you're already wearing it.
I know, but it's nice. Alright, I'll take it off.
Would you rather session?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. What are you saying, my people? Hope everyone's doing well. Today, we are filming a Would You Rather. I'm not gonna lie, I still haven't looked at any of these yet. This is the first time I'm looking at them. I should have actually looked at them before the video, shouldn't I? To pick out the good ones and the bad ones. Why do I do this to myself? Would you rather be able to talk to the animals or speak all foreign languages? I would rather speak to the animals. Because I already have like two of the world's main languages, English, Arabic. So I'm kind of covered on that sense. Maybe I can just put some effort into learning Mandarin. But there is no way physically possible for me to actually be able to speak to an animal. I can learn other languages, but I can't learn speaking to the animals. So having that ability obviously is supreme. And who actually spoke to the animals? Prophet Sulaiman. قالت يا أيها النمل ادخلوا مساكنكم لا يحطمنكم سليمان وجنوده وهم لا يشعرون. So he was going with his army and then a colony of ants were there and one of the ants was like, yo, hide because Sulaiman's army might just destroy you without even knowing. وهم لا يشعرون. So فتبسم ضاحكا من قولها وقال ربي أوزعني أن أشكر نعمتك التي أنعمت علي. So he's like, he obviously smiled that he's gassed, like basically I can actually understand the animals, and he made his whole army like kind of move just for this small colony of ants. So I would rather learning to speak to the animals, but then I also know that this is quite impossible because Prophet Sulaiman already made this dua saying رَبِّ هَبْ لِي مُلْكًا لَا يَنْبَغِي لِأَحَدٍ مِنْ بَعْدِي إِنَّكَ أَنْتَ الْوَهَّابُ. Oh Allah, give me this kingdom, and one of it is being able to communicate to the jinn, the power of speaking to the animals, so no one's going to be able to do it after him, and it's just quite impossible. So I don't know, I'm in a quite of a pickle, but I would probably go now thinking about that to speaking all foreign languages because it's quite impossible from an Islamic perspective to speak to the animals anymore. Khalas, it's done. No one's going to be able to do it except for Prophet Sulaiman. وتفقد الطير وقال ما لي لا أرى الهدود أم كان من الغائبين. No more coffee or no more traveling. I'm sorry, but I'd rather travel, man. My love for coffee is insane, but traveling, bro. Traveling just hits different. إني رأيت رقود الماء يفسده إن ساح طاب وإن لم يجري لم يطب والأسد لولا فراق الأرض ما افترست والسهم لولا فراق القوس لم يصب. That's Imam Shafi'i's poem about traveling, man. If the water is going to stay in the same place, it's going to be poisonous, it's going to go to shit. But if it keeps running and flowing, if it's in flow, then it's free from all this toxicity. And I'm free like the water. It can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend. See how I just shifted from Imam Shafi'i to Bruce Lee? That's the dynamic that you're experiencing right now with Yahya Buisir. It's different. Do you get me? You don't find this. This is rare. So do subscribe to the channel. If you haven't liked the video already, go like it. Thank you very much, because I don't want your like. I need your like. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please now. They haven't liked already. I know they haven't liked. Like, yeah, Rashid, like. Move countries every month or live in the same country of your choice for the rest of your life. No. I would move countries every single month. You get bored staying in one place.
If you have kids and so on, you can.
I don't care. They're gonna move. We're not staying in one place for the rest of our life, mate. My dad has this joke with Amu Ismail, the restaurant owner of Golden Olive. So if you're in Dublin, go eat at Golden Olive, man. Anyways, he always has the joke with him. He's like, Ismail, حتموت ويدفنوك في Newcastle. Newcastle's the graveyard. He's like, Ismail, you're gonna die and they're gonna bury in Newcastle, you know, like you're gonna stay here for the rest of your life. And yeah, mate, you know, when I first heard that joke, that literally made me sick to my stomach. Imagine if I post this video and actually does happen, and now you're on YouTube and I'm dead and you're watching me thinking, damn, he's actually in Newcastle right now.
Newcastle is Muslim graveyard.
Yeah, it's a Muslim. It's a Muslim Irish graveyard. Most people don't even know that they're going to be buried in Newcastle. No one knows what they're going to die. ولا تدري نفس بأي أرض تموت. You don't know what you're going to make tomorrow. You don't know what land you're going to die in. I could die in Nepal on Everest for all we know. That'll be sick.
Mama told me,
and your body will be mummified. To be rich and lonely or poor and happy. Like, what would you pick?
Poor and happy.
Poor and happy, mate. What's the point of riches if you're going to be depressed, man? The whole point of attaining riches is alleviating the financial problems that you have. And most people's problems are financial. Do you get me? Like, most poor people's problems are financial. And then it gets after it's financial, then it's like searching for happiness. So the main thing for rich people is, how do I be happy? And if you have that problem, then life is good. But if you're thinking, how am I going to pay for the rent? How am I going to put food on the table? That's most people's concerns. And if you alleviate that, then you look for happiness. But then if you're happy from the get-go but you're poor, then what's the whole point? Do you get me? You're happy. You've reached the final goal anyways, so it doesn't matter, man. Marry a girl without a hijab who prays, or a girl with a hijab who doesn't pray?
The girl without the hijab that prays.
Yeah, a girl without the hijab that prays. Do you know what the whole hijab thing? You know, I was on the Hour of Ignorance podcast and I answered this question. He's like, oh, what kind of woman are you looking for? And I was like, basically a good, righteous, pious woman that's like my mother. And then some people are attacking me on that. You can't want a modest wife when you yourself are a piece of shit. Well, she didn't say that, but like, you yourself aren't modest. It's just like, yeah, but imagine if I said...
But who is that person to know who you are?
Okay, that's good. That's good. They don't actually know who I am, yeah? But in the same time, I do put out, like, you know, the odd shirtless photo or whatever, yeah? So that's fair. I'm not modest. But imagine if I said, I don't care about hijab, I don't care about deen, I don't care about any of that. What kind of message would that be sending out?
The wrong message.
Exactly, the wrong message. So you have to, for me anyways, I have to be wary of the people that are listening and the impact that it might have on people. So don't come at me, man. Don't at me. Die single or be unhappy for the rest of your life. I want to be happy. Don't you want to be happy? To live in Libya or to live in Ireland? Ireland, obviously. Libya is a bit of a hip right now, but I do love Libya. Libya has a special place in my heart just because Ella's behind the camera giving me the looks and gave me that dirty eye roll. So I'm just going to say that I love Libya. I can probably have a lot more impact going back to Libya than going to here. Here, it's already built up, you know. But I'm talking about like living, I don't know, man. If I wanted to be selfish, I would just stay in Ireland.
Yeah, there's no place that you can have peace anyways. Whatever's maktub for you.
Yeah, that's true.
Is maktub.
That's true. 100%. Let's spit in the facts. Stop YouTube or TikTok. I would stop TikTok in a heartbeat. YouTube is where it's at. Like, even though I have 500,000 on TikTok and I only have, well, not only, but it is a good amount, 18K on YouTube, I would definitely stop TikTok. I've been trying YouTube for nearly 5 years now. Like, when did I start? 5 years ago.
Second year of college.
Yeah, I posted like 82 videos and most of them are on private right now. But I was like grinding every week. There's some times where I was doing daily vlog. Yeah, I'd probably quit TikTok. Hitting milestones on YouTube as well, it just hits different. Also, YouTube allows me to kind of have like a one-to-one interaction with you guys, even though I used to go live on TikTok all the time. So, I don't know, man. Be rich or famous? Rich. That's a difficult one. Straight away, I was like rich, but then famous, and you have like a good message to send and impact a lot of people. Because usually when people think famous, they straight away affiliate it with the entertainment industry. I don't think that's always the right way. I don't know, but probably rich, to be honest. Travel the whole world alone or travel with another person. Another person, 100%. That's an easy one, man. Would you rather be in jail for a year or lose a year off your life? Definitely go to jail for a year. Why would I want to lose a year? And in jail, you learn a lot. I feel like jail teaches you life lessons.
You're losing a year out of your life anyways in jail.
No, you're not. I could dedicate that time to learn, like, solidify my Quran or get into, like, you know, shi'r or whatever it is.
Depends on what jail you're in.
Or it can teach me valuable life lessons of, like, not dropping the soap. You know, clenching my Lambo or Ferrari, I don't know. Handsome, stupid, or intelligent and ugly. Bro, you'll get sick of people, man. Handsome and stupid. They'll be handsome for a few months and then you just kind of get used to the way they look and they're not as handsome or beautiful as they were when you first got to know them, you know? And then it's just them being stupid that's going to stick with you and that just gets annoying after a while. So I'd say intelligent and ugly because their intelligence will beautify them. Be feared or loved by all. I don't think you can be loved by all. It's impossible. And I don't want to be feared by all either, man. Bro, everyone's asking the same shit. Be rich and everyone hates you or be poor and everyone loves you. Know how you die or know when you die. I'm going to choose neither. Imagine knowing when, then you'll be complacent with having a lot of time. If you have a lot of time. If you realize that you're going to die in a shitty way, then that's just going to set up the rest of your life. You're like, right, I'm going to die in a club anyways, doing this or whatever. You're just going to... I don't know, man. Do you get me? Allahumma as'aluka husna al-khatima. You don't want to have a bad ending, man. That's like the worst, mate. Famous director or actor? Definitely director. Easy, mate. Go back in time to experience the life of your ancestors or travel to the future?
I'd rather know my history.
Yeah, I'd go back to my ancestors, man. The future from now, man, it's peak. The future is going to be shit. The day of judgment is around the corner, I'm telling you, you know? So by the time you go travel in the future, you're just going to find shirar and ness. You're going to see the worst of the people. But you go back and see your ancestors just teleporting on some horseback, riding with Umar Mukhtar. Come on, you know, my ancestor lineage, the Buisir genetics. It's not bad. Or imagine if they were the ops. No, but they're actually not.
Two of Jada's brothers in Hamal got killed by the Italians.
Yeah. Drink coffee for life or water for life? Water, obviously.
Coffee has water.
Do you ever wake up in the middle of the night and just, you're dying for that water and you just go into the sink?
But if water didn't exist, if water didn't exist.
No, but they're just saying just coffee, that's it. Even if you open your tap, coffee's going to be there instead of water. Nah. Water is elite. Water is underrated. Water is slept on. Shoot a documentary or a movie? Yeah, probably a documentary. Would you rather be cold or hot all the time? Cold. No. Hot.
For you can say hot. But I can't say hot because I can't. I
Yeah.
still have to wear my layers.
No, but it doesn't matter regardless of layers. Like, you're going to be at a constant temperature. I'll choose hot, man. Cold is just unbearable, man. You can tolerate the heat after a while, but then the cold is just, it sucks the life out of you. You just feel miserable. And
I can't tolerate the heat.
if you feel hot, you can just, you're active. You can just get up and go.
For me, it drains me.
Actually kind of does, doesn't it? Day lying in the sun would actually zap your energy towards the end of the
Especially
day.
in Ireland.
Eat all day or sleep all day? I do both, mate. You're always really hungry, you're always really tired. Always hungry. That's just the dirtiest feeling, man. I can't even have a coffee to just refresh my tiredness. Lose your eyesight or taste? Easy, taste.
Then you can't taste your coffee.
Yeah, but you can't see how beautiful the world is, man. There's more shit to see, mate. But taste, I can lose it just from a COVID. So many people are just losing the taste right now.
Lose your hearing or lose your eyesight?
Ala, I'm a videographer. I make videos. I'm a visual artist. I need to see. Well, all of that, yeah, okay. It's more beautiful if my eyes are closed and I'm just imagining the landscapes around me and the beautiful sunset and all that kind of shit, yeah? I can't make videos anymore.
You still can.
That's debilitating. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
How am I going to compose my shots? How am I going to edit? How am I going to be doing anything?
It's like a person that is deaf, they can still make their music.
Find me a blind photographer. I guarantee you won't. It's impossible. So Ahmad asks, not being able to see or not being able to speak? I think this is a really, really, really easy one. Ella, what would you say? Don't say you want to be able to speak.
No.
This one's easy. You'd rather be silent.
Yeah.
من كان يؤمن بالله واليوم الآخر فليقل خيرا أو ليصمت. So you're just going to stay quiet the whole time. Who believes in Allah and the Day of Judgment, let them say good or let them be quiet. So then I'm going to be quiet the whole time. And one of the main reasons why people actually enter hellfire is because of the piece of meat in between their jaws, which is the lisan, their tongue. Backbiting, chatting, a load of rubbish.
Flirting.
Yeah, man. I would rather not being able to speak and just see everything, obviously, than speaking and not seeing. Because I'll just be chatting was the whole time. It's already bad as it is. Imagine if I can't actually see anything, then I'm just constantly talking to fill this void that I have for not being able to see. No, that's not great. Marry a girl 6 years younger or marry your cousin. Come on, man.
None of the two.
I'll marry a 20-year-old. Well, 19. She's gonna be 20 though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I can't even answer that because people think I'm a pedo. But like, you know my answer, man. I'd rather not marry my cousin.
Do you want a story time?
Yeah, give us a story time.
Actually, no. You're gonna have no.
Just say it, say it. I'll cut it out. iOS or Android? iOS every time. Android is shite.
I have
Don't
worse
even
settings.
start. Don't even start.
I have worse settings on my camera.
Don't start. Your camera's dirt. It goes on Snapchat. It looks like a poo. Khara.
On the apps. But
No,
when
don't
I
even
use my
on the
camera,
apps. What's the whole point of using it then? I have my own camera to take shots. But if I'm gonna put it on Snapchat and it looks dog filth, khara, a'udhu billah, nah.
I'm gonna carry a camera everywhere with me.
I'm not gonna be posting up shit
Literally,
on my Snapchat.
On my phone, I have shutter speed. I have aperture. I have
None of that matters. I'll tell you why.
ISO.
Because you post on any app and it looks like piss. So no, thank you. iOS all day, every day. Apple, come sponsor me, even though they probably don't give a shit about me. Free Palestine or have your goals become reality.
Your goal is Palestine to be free.
Psych! That's it. So there's no would you rather. That's what it is. That's my goal. مصيرنا على القدس نمضي سوية. I just made that shit out of it's not don't ask me for the tune. I just made that one up. Marry a toxic girl or your cousin. Ooh.
Die.
I'd rather my cousin. It needs to be either toxic girl or cousin. There's no other answer.
You don't have to get married.
It's would you rather right now.
You don't have to get married.
I'm just trying to marry my cousin. Shut up, Ella. No, I'm only messing. To the cousins out there, yeah, I'm not interested. Stop. Wallahi, I'm not interested. You're probably not interested as well. Like, I know, like, you're not interested, but it's like, it's that.
I don't think anybody else will watch it.
No, alhamdulillah, they don't watch my YouTube. Thank God, Ya Rabbi, they keep not watching. Imagine it just pops up on their recommend. They're like, oh, yeah, Yahya makes YouTube videos. Let me click in. And then they're just like, shook. And then they call mama. I'm in deep shit. That's just not ideal, mate. Keep TikTok or Instagram? TikTok. For me, like I said, it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram. And sometimes TikTok and YouTube like come hand in hand. You know what I love about YouTube and TikTok? The comment section. It's just elite. You go into the comment section. Sometimes the comments are funnier than the actual video. You go into the comments, or sometimes you look into a video and you're like, shit, I came here too early. Let me just put this into my favorites and come back when the comment section is just marinated. And then you come into the comment section, you have a good laugh and you bounce. On Instagram, it's just all so fakey bull. Everyone's like, oh my God, lovely picture. This is so aesthetic. Goals, da, 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 this and that. On TikTok, they're just ripping you out of it. They're coming with creative shit. It's gas. I love the comment section on both these platforms, but Instagram is just dead in terms of everyone's just trying to be cool and aesthetic and, you know, I'm one of them. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see some sick videography and cool photos of myself. Live under the ocean or live in space? In space. Space is so cool. What about you, Ella?
Under the ocean.
You know what? Ocean is kind of a space in itself as well. Like, so much of the ocean is not discovered.
Space is all open up by like it's all opened up, but under the ocean.
You know the amount of jinn that live in the ocean. You know them deep oceans. It's jinn infested, mate. I'm telling you, colonies live in there. Someone in the comment section be like, jinn can swim? I don't know.
Jinn always pops up in your videos as well.
I don't know why do I keep mentioning jinn. Maybe I'm possessed. Astaghfirullah. I do my adhkar, don't worry. Jinn ain't coming to the house. My mum has the Quran on 24/7. I bet some of you guys have similar parents, but my mum, since birth, we've been Mozzies since birth, baby. She's been having that Quran on 24/7. Surah Al-Baqarah never stops. I have the Quran on here as well, you know. Actually on the daily. Let me flex that real quick. If I had a jinn possessed, I wouldn't be able to enter the house. I'll just be like, no, I can't come in. There's a shield around this place. Matter of fact, jinn was supposed to possess us and it possessed the neighbors. Because you know, the Sahir, he sent the jinn to our house. He found that it was like shielded. He couldn't. That's actually a true story, you know that. But not about us. I just heard the Sheikh talk about it. Like, he's talking about, will I say the story?
No,
but we're here anyways. I might as well just say it.
I think you deepened it about
The Jin, did I just go too far? This is like a would you rather video, not a Jin video. I'm so sorry. Let's just keep moving. Would you rather be Batman or Spider-Man? I would rather be Spider-Man. Because Batman is just a rich kid who goes around beating like mentally disabled people.
No.
Yeah, if you think about it. But Spider-Man's just sick. He can just shoot webs from his...
But think of the cars that Batman has.
Yeah.
He live in the cave.
That's true. But I'm saying as like a super power, superhuman type thing, Spider-Man's more elite. But Batman, it's just a sicker kind of thing to do. But then I'm also going around just beating mentally challenged people.
Joker.
I know, but I like the Joker too, fam. I haven't watched the movie yet, so don't come at me. Maybe he's a bad guy. I don't know. I feel like he's just misunderstood and he just has mental problems. Anyways, I'm deep in this one too. Let's keep moving. Probably Spider-Man. But I do like Batman's cars and shit, so I don't know. I'll probably be...
Batman gets to live a normal life.
Yeah.
So, like, he has his own business and everything.
Yeah, but then he lost his parents. Do I want to lose my parents? I value my parents.
He lost his parents when he was a kid.
Still, man. I love my parents, man. I can't do that. Like, am I going to sacrifice my parents just to have cars and money?
No, but Spider-Man didn't have kids either. He lived with his grandmother.
Oh, does he not have his parents?
There's no superhero that has his parents.
Shit.
I
don't want to be a superhero then, man. I love my mum and dad.
We were not into movies when we were younger, by the way.
No, we're not into movies, man, at all.
When
was the last movie you've watched? What's the last movie you've watched? You watch a lot of, like, episodes and shit. Like, I bet you watch Turkish drama.
No.
Don't cap. Stop the cap.
For me, I watch Arturo.
Stop the cap. Yeah, you watch Turkish drama.
Arturo.
You're such an Arab girl, man. That's all.
No.
They love it.
Arturo has, like...
Portugal. Know the uncomfortable truth of the world or believe a comforting lie. I would rather believe a comforting lie. I do be looking at people that are dumb. Do you ever have this dumb person in class? I actually still have a visual of this girl, yeah. Wallahi, she was always smiling and always happy. And she's so stupid. The reason why she's so happy is because she's so oblivious to everything.
But yeah.
She just thinks everything's like, oh my God, it's all fun and roses and everyone's good.
Is the truth truth? Or is the truth conspiracy theories?
No, it's the truth. If it doesn't mess with my kind of fundamental values. It's just so much better when you're just oblivious to the truth. But I look like an idiot, that's true. But I'd rather be happy and look like an idiot and just be oblivious to it. It means I don't have intellect. And that's just something that, I don't know, maybe it's just not worth it. That's a difficult one. Sometimes I feel I'd rather know the truth. Other times I feel I'd rather be just dumb and stupid and be oblivious to everything. So, you know what? I'm going to end it. I'd rather be smart and depressed like I am right now. Lose the ability to read or lose the ability to speak. Unless dyslexic. Like I said, not speaking has its benefits, yeah? But I hate reading, man. I do read a lot, yeah? But no, I actually don't read it. What am I bullshit for? I'd rather listen to podcasts anyways and like audible books and stuff like that. I just don't like reading. I feel like I'm dyslexic as well, straight up.
I've seen your spelling.
My spelling's rubbish. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows. Right now, the live gang knows my spelling is dirt.
If you were able to say, like, with biology, I wouldn't be able to recognize the word at all. You are able to recognize that.
Eat pimple puss or get electric shot every time you drink water. What? Go on holidays with a stranger and get paid $500,000 or go with someone you know for $0. I would go for it with a stranger and get paid $500,000. Easy bag.
But what if that person is hard to travel with?
Adi. I would make it my job to go travel with this person. No problem. When you're old, would you rather die before or after your spouse? I don't want to see my loved one die in front of me.
Yeah, drama.
Inshallah, yeah, I'm going to love my wife so much and so deeply that I can't take the pain of seeing her being buried or burying her myself. But also, yeah, inshallah, I'm going to have loads of kids as well. So then they can bury their mother, you know, after me. Yeah, I would rather die before the love of my life, the rose of my hair. I love her so much.
You're being Baba right now.
Yeah, Baba does that, doesn't he? But my dad jokes about like being romantic and shit all the time. But yeah, I'd rather die before my wifey. I'll be rest assured the 20 babies that we will pop, they're gonna look after her after I'm dead. That's actually my mother's family. Like, mashallah, they got 14 kids. And when he passed away, my grandfather passed away, she had a whole support network, like all my aunties, uncles, they're my cousins, you know? They're all out, like around there helping and shit like that. But my kids, 20 kids.
9 years on.
Yeah, she lived like nearly a decade after he passed away. But my kids, inshallah, they're going to do the business, man. They're going to look after their mother. and my grandkids as well. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a whole dhurriya. But it's getting a bit late for that, isn't it? 20 kids. I'm going to get married 28. Let me do the math. So I'm going to have to be popping a kid every year for. But I'm just going to hope for triplets. Go few triplets. Stop giving me a dirty look, man. I'm joking. It's a joke. But I'm going to be popping as many kids as possible. But it's the whole point, isn't it?
It's not you popping.
She better be popping or I'm going to marry 2-3 other wives. I'm only messing. Kill Ismail or Zach? Yeah, I'll probably kill both right now, to be honest. Shave your hair off or grow a beard? Grow a beard, baby. Find everlasting love or cure cancer. Listen, people can keep dying of cancer. I don't give a shit. I'm gonna find me some love. I need me some loving. Nah, not joking. I'm gonna be the selfless person that I am and find the cure to cancer and live my life miserably without finding love ever.
Remember when you were working cancer research?
Yeah, I was actually doing ovarian cancer research in the St. James Hospital. Fun fact, there you go.
And then he dropped out.
Because I was like, I'd rather find love than finding the cure to cancer, baby! Oh, astaghfirullah. Crying rich or laughing poor? Laughing poor. Marry a local or a foreigner. As long as she's paying, I wouldn't care. I'm going to cut half these out, wallahi. Marry someone you love but your family doesn't approve, or marry someone your family approves but you don't love them. Someone I love and my family doesn't approve. I don't want to be resentful of my mum and dad. I don't want to hate my mum and dad for the rest of my life. Like, even after they die, I'm just hating on them because, like, oh, look who they made me marry. And plus, my parents as well. Like, let's be honest. Like, my parents actually, genuinely, as long as she's Muslim, they don't care, like. Yeah. Do you get me? I hopped on TikTok and I figured out a lot of these people, man, they have racist parents. Their parents won't let them get married to, like, people from different cultures or ethnicities or different class, mate. Are you dumb? Get out of here, man. Imagine I do end up marrying someone that I really dislike for my parents to love. My parents are going to live on for a few more years and then it's just me stuck with them for the rest of my life and me hating my parents. Nah, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to marry someone I love. My parents are going to be a bit resentful of me. They're going to end up liking her because I'm just going to brainwash my parents into loving her somehow. I'm going to figure out a way. They're going to end up loving me towards the end. They're going to love her. She's going to love me. We're all going to love each other. They're going to die and I'm going to love them forever and ever and ever, and life is good, and we are going to be happy ever after. And love is such an important factor in this conversation because everyone's in search of that void in their life and they just want love and happiness because they don't have it. That's why people keep mentioning love. Bullshit. And I want to stop mentioning that. Even though I've just went on this rant, love is bullshit, mate. They're going to make me marry someone I dislike, then I'm going to end up liking her and falling in love with her.
He's making it into a movie.
And then we're going to love each other and everyone's going to live happily ever after. So it doesn't matter where we're going to go with this. Because we all need love in our life. And I don't go, Mazel, shwaya bas. Marry a woman that I love when she becomes disabled. Oh.
Get married to the second wife.
Definitely the first one. No, wallahi. Like, look at Khalu Isam, man. Man, fair play to him, man. Wallahi, so much respect for him. My uncle, he got married. And his wife got, what was the disease? MS. She got a nerve disease. Yeah, she got MS. Oh, man, it's crazy, man. Health is such a thing that we pay very little attention to until it takes a hit. And now she can't even pick up a spoon. She can't do anything, really.
She needs support.
Yeah, man. And he's obviously supporting his wife, man. She's never walk again or never run again. Never drink coffee or find your true love. No, khalas, I'm going to find good ones. Wallah, I know you're sick of the loved ones. Allah just hates the romantic drama. Allah, you watch the Turkish drama shows. How are you hating this?
I only watch Artugrul.
Yeah, Artugrul. Yeah, man, it is.
Romantic.
Yes, it is, man. There's loads of romance and love and this and that.
No, his wife died and khalas.
Would you rather have everyone see what you think or have every action live streamed? I'd rather have every action live streamed. I'll tell you why. Just because it'll keep me, first of all, more accountable. And then, technically, every action is being live streamed. You know? We all have the two angels by our side just taking all these notes. Allah is watching everything as well. So if you kind of feel that your life is already being live streamed and you're the main... My camera cut off. Thank God I have Allah to monitor my camera. Yeah, I'd rather everything being live streamed just because it keeps me more accountable. And people knowing your thoughts is that's just too intimate. It's too much. There's a movie about this where, did you ever see it? I've seen an ad for it on TikTok. It's like females can hear men's thoughts and it's just like disgusting. So like the women's species all like went into hiding or something. Yeah, so I don't want like any of the females running away from me. Never travel again or see your family every 2 years? See my family every 2 years. Sorry, Ella.
No, I have no problem with that.
Yeah, so easy, man. That's an easy one. Bun them. Only whisper or only shout? I'd rather only whisper. Because I think when you keep shouting, you just lose people's respect. They're like, this guy needs to speak up so loud to compensate for something. Like I'm doing right now. But if you're whispering, people have to kind of come down to your tone. Hey, man. Nice to meet you. My name's Yahya Buisir. Why are you whispering? I don't know.
Maybe it's
just because I'm a cool guy. What?
Maybe because it's Jamal.
Yeah, so I'd rather whisper. Be a photographer or a videographer. Videographer. Every time, unless it's photographer. Why?
The amount of times where I wanted to caption a moment and I still have to press pause and I still don't get that moment.
No, you get that moment. And not only that, you can create things around that moment. Videography is 24 frames per second, 24 images per 1 second. Okay? Yeah, you can freeze it wherever you want. You need to form compositions. You need to actually tell a story with videography. You can tell a story and you can hit people.
I tell stories with my photography.
No, you can't. Not the same way. Not the same way.
Guys, look at my website and you can tell them that I make stories.
Video tells story. Video invokes emotion way more than a photo does. And where you invoke emotion is where you gain power. And that's why videography trumps photography every single time. You cannot change my mind. Ella has a master's in photography. She's probably going to go do a PhD. And my videos will still impact people more than her photography. No, I'm joking.
My style and his style are totally different.
Yeah, no, listen, also, photography and videography are both separate art. They shouldn't be compared. Art is very subjective. You know, you can like one thing and really dislike another thing. So go check out Alia's website. I'll link it down in the description.
And we both use like both mediums. I've used videos and you use
Yeah, exactly. I like photography. I just wanted to like just shit on you for a second then, I'm sorry.
I'm the person that's behind your camera.
Yeah, I know. Allah, you're helping me and then I'm just shitting on you.
Just cast the recording and back.
Speak to your past self or speak to your future self. I would speak to my past self, I think. Just to give yourself a bit of reassurance. Like, don't worry, mate. You're going to make it. It's all good.
Still made it. Don't need that reassurance.
It's true, though. The only reason why I wouldn't want to talk to my future is I don't want to know what my future holds. I don't want to go into the future and find something I don't want to know. But I can go back to the past, give a bit of reassurance. It's nice. It's always nice to have a bit of reassurance. I already know what happened, and you know, it's like I don't want to like just show up and like I'm in somewhere that I didn't expect myself to be and be like, I'll go back to my real life and then think, wow, like why was I like homeless? But I could be doing that for like a YouTube experiment, but I don't know. If I'm still making YouTube videos in the future, then what am I doing with my life? Do you think I have enough content?
You have way much enough. You have too much content.
Yeah, I have too much content. Okay, guys, this is going to be a long video. I'm just going to say this in the start. This is going to be a long video. So, like I always say, if you're doing an assignment, if you have homework, or if you're just enjoying the holidays, have this video playing on the side as a podcast. You can just listen to my beautiful voice and just do your thing, scroll through TikTok, whatever, whip it out on your laptop, put it on your speaker and enjoy the show. We're going to be here for quite some time and we're going to be here for a good time. So, and also if you can give me a like real quick, thank you very much.
And tell me what you think of the audio.
And tell me what you think of the audio. We have a bit of a change today in the audio. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you on the next video. If you stayed this far, I love you. If you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Adios amigos. نشوفوكم بعدين بإذن الله تعالى. السلام عليكم. Hold on.
Even your memory card is full. You only have a minute.
قال ما لي. Oh my god, I feel like I look so butchered. I just saw myself in the mirror. أعوذ بالله. Oh my god, is this what I look like? I don't care. Go.